What is up, YouTube? This is Asian with Cards, and today I'll be profiling my Madolche deck. I took two of my locals yesterday and got second place. Went X1. I'll go over more of my matchups at the end of the profile. But yeah, I was playing Madolche tier, or not, Madolche, Ishizu with the Vernusylphs. So yeah, without further ado, I'll get on the profile. First for the Madolche engine, we were on Triple Angeli. It's our main starter. This is like the only one you want to see in your hand turn one. Because you can, like, if you hand trap your opponent and you can still play it and it'll still be live. And then we had the other starter sort of is double Pudding Cessor. This is kind of a starter, but not really, because it doesn't work if you have monsters in the grave and you play like a decent amount of hand traps. And if your opponent Ishizu, like using an Ishizu monster to like mill 5, then you will obviously have monsters in your grave. So it's not as good. But yeah, it's needed for the combo. And then double Messengelato, also needed for the combo. Thinking of playing 3, just because if they like send like 1 or 2 of them and you already open one, it's like the combo's dead. Which didn't happen to me at all because I won't play 4 rounds. But yeah, it's weird. It's like the Vision Hero Vision Hero increase debate with like how many you want to play. But yeah, and then 1 Hoot Cake. I definitely want to play another Hoot Cake. Like a lot of times if I used it once and like I was able to kill him or like full combo, I needed like another like a second one to have, because you could just summon it off the Vernusylph monsters, but I still wanted one in deck. And then you want Pudding Cess just because it's an engine requirement for your combos. So yeah, it's a brick. It actually helped me against the Sprite matchup because it's like secondary effect, like pop a card came up, which is really weird. So that's it for the Madolche's monsters. And then for the spell and traps, Madolche wise, 1 Chateau, 1 Promenade. I definitely missed the ticket, being able to like recur your stuff and special summon monsters from the deck. Really was kind of missed. But these cards were good. I also may try and find another Promenade, just because you're able to cycle through multiple, like during like turns 3 and 4. And the Chateau is just good because it gives you guys a boost, and it procs all your Exceeds. So yeah, 2's good there. And then for the Vernusylphs, we play triple of this one. I'm not sure the names. This is like the fairy looking one. This one you discard that and then a monster, or I believe it's a discard in a monster or a Vernusylph or a card, and then you can search for a Vernusylph monster and then you special summon an Earth from your grave. But after you use that effect, you're locked into Earth monsters. So that's the one that searches for the Vernusylphs. We play the Duck. This one has the same effect as this, except it searches for a Earth Fairy, which Pudding Cessor and Angeli are both Earth Fairies, so it helps you with that. And then the 7th one I play is this guy. What he does is he has the same effect where you can discard a monster or a Vernusylph, and he dumps an Earth Fairy. So he dumps your Ishizu monsters. You can like have multiple interruptions on your opponent's turn. Like if you full combo and you have like an extra copy of these in your hand, you can like pitch them to search for this guy, and then send like an Ishizu monster to have additional forms of disruption on your opponent's turn if they're playing tier. And then for the Ishizu monsters, small package, triple Medora, double Keldo, and the 1 trap. This is dead like all day. Like I never activated this once, so this could be like a blank. You could probably play like a 3rd Keldo. But yeah, these cards are just really good because they're Earth Fairies, you get to search them, and they're really good cards to pitch off the Vernusylph monsters. And they're extenders, so they're just really good. Level 4 monsters. And then for consistency, triple Prosperity, standard. And then for going second cards, just 2 Fenrir. I had access to 2. I definitely play a 3rd one. I didn't see this card all day. The one time I saw it, it got impermed. So yeah. But yeah, definitely play a 3rd one if you have one. And then we play double Droplet. This card wasn't that good. The only time I saw it, it helped me against the, I played the water deck. It plays like Umi and stuff, so I was able to like hit the boss monster so I could keep playing. And I played heroes too, and I set up like Dark Law, so this card was like dead in that matchup. And then we play triple Orange Light. This card's really good in this deck, obviously. Like the application it has with tier, you're able to like pitch your Ishizu monsters, and all your Vernusylph monsters are fairies, and all your Madolches are fairies. So you get like maximum value off this card in this deck. And then we play triple GD Crow. This card was insane for me. I played tier last round. I lost the tier last round. I went to game 3, but like I did the combo with Madolche, which ended like with Promenade and the Glass Souffle. And then I had DD Crow in hand, and it was like because that was like 2 shuffles. I think I had also a Shizu monster in grave, so like they weren't able to play through that. And then we just play the triple Imperm. Honestly, might take out Imperm and play like a Bestial package, just because I want more stuff against tier in this deck. Yeah, because a lot of times if you draw this, like, and you hand trap them like once, it doesn't really do anything. Even against like Sprite, like, they can play through this pretty well. So that's it for the main deck. It is 40 cards. And then for extra deck, pretty standard. Triple Queen Tiramisu. It's your boss monster. This card is insane. You can probably get away with two. But yeah, this card was insane against like the Sprite boards. You just like Dark Ruler them, and then you just play this and just like breaks their board. It's really good. And then gives you advantage too if you have Chateau. And then Triple Glass Souffle. This is the one you make turn one. It's just so good into like tier boards. It's also, it gives you some resilience against Nib, because you're able to make it unaffected by monster effects. And then we play triple Chocolate a la Mode, standard for the combo, and then triple Sistart. I always banish these off like Prosperity. Like I'll do 1/1 and maybe like a Tiramisu. And then for rank 4s, just the one Dweller because it's Dweller. And then I play 2 Zeus. Don't drop my other Zeus. Yeah, 2 Zeus. I only went to Zeus once. It was against Heroes. Like we just grinded back and forth, and he just like stopped my plays. So I just made Zeus, and he was like freaked out. He's like, "What? You can do Zeus?" I was like, "Yeah," because I attacked his monster, and his guy was in defense, and I attacked his monster, and he was like, "Sure." And then I just dropped Zeus, and I was like, game over from there. So yeah, the extra deck is 15 cards, and then for the side deck was okay. Triple Lava Golem, just because you can play without your normal summon, so it's really good. 1 Feather Duster. Double Cosmic, just for back row decks. It's a locals, so you never know. Triple Dark Ruler, because the Ishizu cards and like DD Crow isn't really good against Sprite, so being able to like swap these out for those cards are really good in games 2 and 3. Triple Evenly. This only came up against my round 1 opponent who was playing the Umi deck, so I was just able to like wipe his board. It was funny. And then triple D-Barrier. Didn't side this one. I sided against Tier, but didn't see it, so never activated it. Because against Heroes, he made me go first, and I started going second, so I didn't put these in. But yeah, pretty good against that. So as far as my matchups go, round 1 was against the Umi deck. 2-0 that. Round 2 was against Sprite. 2-0 that. Round 3 was against what was that? That was against Heroes. 2-1. Good friend of mine, Elude. He got me game 2. Like I thought he was gonna make me go second, but he made me go first, so he just like blew me out because I don't mind going second cards in. And then game 4 or last round was against the Ishizu tier. I went to game 3 with that. Game 3 was close, but like he did a mill 5 on me when I had Pudding Scissor in my hand, and he ended like on like a Baron and like something else, and I was able to like break the Baron, but I wasn't able to combo off because I had a monster engrave. So yeah, guys, this is Madolche. It's a pretty fun deck. You guys should try it out if you don't want to play tier. So yeah, guys, please like the video, comment, subscribe.